going? It's Mark Starr from thehopry.com. Today I'm going to be drinking another craft beer from a can. It's been a little while since we've done that here, but this one actually comes from the state of Texas, Conroe, Texas to be specific. If you're not familiar with the area, it's just north and a little bit west of Houston. But yeah, this is their Buried Hatchet Stout. And I've read a lot of good things about this. I actually have some family down in Texas. And the last couple of times I've been down there, I've meant to buy one or two of these. But I actually just got this in a trade recently when I got some of the Jester King beers. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to get this one on the show. Really looking forward to this one. Again, heard a lot about it. I think I may have had this once before. I'm not really sure. I think I had it at a tasting last year, but I really don't remember. So why don't we go ahead and open it here. All right, nothing like getting carbonation and bubbles all over the place. That's always a good thing. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what, it's already starting to ooze up out of the can. So I'm going to go ahead and get it in the glass here. Strangely enough, pouring a lot lighter than I thought it might. Being a big imperial stout, I was thinking it would look like engine oil. It actually kind of looks like Dr. Pepper, so it's really got this soda color. Holding it up to the light, right down here at the bottom, I get this really nice dark ruby red color, which, you think about an imperial stout and ruby red color typically don't go hand in hand. So for the style, maybe not as close to the color as it should be, but nonetheless, it looks like a good beer. Really nice looking head on it. I think the head is, really one of the best parts about this so far. Nice, warm, hazelnut, light tan color. Good consistency on the bubbles, which is a really good thing. Shows that it's a really well-made beer. In terms of, sticking to the glass, you move it around side to side. It's kind of, retaining some stickiness on there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and smell it and see what we got inside this lovely looking beer. Wow, there's almost like this, it smells like a Tootsie Roll. So it's got like this burnt caramel, kind of like a light chocolatey aroma. Maybe a little bit of fruitiness from the dark malts, but I'm really, I can't get past this Tootsie Roll smell. Yeah, that's about it. Tootsie Rolls and a little bit of dark fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and drink it. Wow. Man, that doesn't taste anything like what I thought it would. It's almost got this slight amount of tartness. It's not sour, so I don't feel like it's been infected or that it's bad. Because again, it's got this really kind of odd Tootsie Roll flavor. It's almost in this case like you were to take like a Tootsie Pop where you have the little bit of fruity sweetness on the outside, but then you have that chocolatey bitter inside. That's really what I'm getting from this beer. There is a fair amount of bitterness in there from some hops, but not getting a whole lot of that really dark roasted coffee or even molasses flavor that you would get from an imperial stout. I'm going to see what they say here about it. Brown malt. The stout is full of robust roasted flavors which intermingle with a bittersweet creaminess that concludes to a perfect warming finish. Not really getting that, to be honest. I would say for an imperial stout, now I'm kind of going off what I've read about this. If I'm thinking about it in terms of an imperial stout, not really that impressed. I do get a little bit of bitterness, maybe a little bit of cheap coffee, but nothing real roasty like espresso or dark roasted coffee. Again, it's this light chocolatey sort of burnt caramel combination that I think is really kind of at the heart of the flavor here. But let me pour a little bit more in here. I got a little bit on the table a minute ago, but that's all right. And I've been letting this one sit out a little while, so yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of this, honestly. You know, I would love to find something about it that I really love. I think if it was like an Imperial Brown Ale or something where maybe my mind was thinking it should be something else, I could probably, you know, kind of get on board with that. In terms of it being a stout, really, I don't know, man. It's really perplexing to me. So I'm going to go ahead and sit here and finish the rest of this. I'm really going to think about the score on this one because I just, you know, I don't know if I really love it. I need to probably finish this off and kind of see where I stand, but as it is for right now, not the biggest fan of this. It's not a bad beer, so, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, it doesn't taste good. I think when you pour a stout like this into a glass, your mind kind of has an idea of what it's going to taste like. If you remember earlier on in the review, I said it doesn't really look like an Imperial Stout or even a stout, that it had this really kind of dark brown ruby color. Well, that can kind of combined with the funkiness on the nose and kind of a, you know, sort of a Tootsie Roll character on the palate. I just don't know about this one. So, well, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. No, it wasn't, you know, too great of a beer for me today, and that's fine. You know, I'm actually glad to have these every once in a while. That way, you don't think that I'm just kind of, you know, pre-selecting these beers and really only reviewing the ones that I truly love. Not loving this one, but that's okay. So until we get together next time, my name is Mark Starr. Cheers, guys.